The world is spinning and there's no way to stop it. We can't avoid it, the future's here. So let's stay up late and celebrate. It's always New Year's Eve of 2000 something.
I am Michael Miley,
I'm Christian.
and we play as one half in Therefore Tomorrow. Man, we started in middle school, so we were little tykes pretending to play in a band in a garage, but it went from NoFX covers to playing, high school battle of the band stuff, and then he joined the band when we were like 16, so from the time we graduated high school, we just hit the road, so we have no college experience, and I think by the time we were all juniors, we understood that we wouldn't be going to college because, we started to form a pretty solid foundation for a career. We were like 18, so our parents are 100% behind this, and some of the main reason that we're able to get off our feet. So yeah, now we have 2 albums out in stores, and it's pretty ridiculous. See our faces on MTV sometimes.
Yeah, well, back in, I think it was like 2006 when MySpace was popular. It was like, we weren't signed, we were playing around Florida, doing stuff like that. We're still in high school, and some of the dudes from Hopeless Records had messaged us on MySpace a long time. Actually, I think it was purevolume.com.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was.
It's crazy.
I can't remember. It's been so long, but
those are the days. Really.
yeah, and they had just mentioned, they've been watching us, and they kept tabs ever since till the following year. At the end of the year in 2007, we went out on our first tour ever, like first real tour as a band. At the end of the year, and it was literally just for a showcase, and we were showcasing for a lot of other labels were there, and Hopeless just had been in touch with us that entire time, and it seemed like our best bet. I mean, we were so young, we just wanted to get signed and play, tour.
Yeah.
It's like all we wanted to do, so that just seemed like the right path for us at the time. It's been with them ever since.
It's really interesting, like this last year, seeing how we're coming out of this era of the music industry and going into this a whole new world where you can do things very well and be successful by being DIY. Some of the most breakout and emerging artists of this year were all, people that sit behind a computer all day and just like tweet and connect with their fans and be creative with their content. But yeah, I would definitely say the major labels are of less importance until you get to a certain point. It's hard to find a label nowadays that'll nurture a band or an artist, and it used to be where A&Rs were musicians, they get it, they were creative, and now they're a bunch of salesmen like looking at logistics and numbers. So the sad part is that a lot of the big figures in the music industry have started to put numbers on like they monetize music, and it sounds like money now, when you hear DJ on the dance floor and turn the music up and all that bullshit. Like, there's no real emotion in the music anymore because a lot of the labels are very scared to take a risk on music nowadays. So you got to make it sound like this hit if you want to get signed, which sucks. But
I don't know. I mean, there was genres in the 90s. Like there was things that set people apart. Like Warped Tour is not a punk rock tour anymore. If you look at the bands, like why would you even call this a punk rock tour? Like everything's changing, and obviously Warped Tour knows how to change with the times, and they're doing a hell of a job at it because ticket sales have been great this year from what I've heard. And but it's things, they just change because there's a lot. Heavy is what's in now, and it's always changing.
Yeah. A band like us, we're just 4 dudes, and we get up there and play the music that we love, and we move around when we want and feel, but you know, we don't stand in place and, you know, to breakdowns and stuff. So a lot of kids really love that, and you know, much love to that. We have a bunch of friends out here that are very heavy, and that's awesome. But it's kind of nice to be in our own little like world, and you know, bands like Moving Mountains and Reliant K and Dangerous Summer. We're all in the same boat where it's about the songs and it's about the feel instead of like about this kind of gimmick or something. That's the thing, is everything is cyclical, so like they come in waves and come in cycles, and you know, the music that we love and the artists that we aspire to be like, I think it'll come around again to be popular, so waiting on that.